And roll camera, roll video.
What's going on? We're hanging out in beautiful Los Angeles. About to go on set with the Killers.
Well, somebody told me.
For their latest video, the second video off of their debut album, Hot Bus. The video is going to be directed by Sophie Mueller, who's directed the best of the biz. All right, it's time. Let's go check it out.
Roll playback. Roll camera.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all.
Hi, Much Music.
Hi.
Hi. Hello there.
I'm Dave.
Brandon.
I'm Mark.
Hello, Canada.
I'm Ronnie Venucci. Playing this lovely rock and roll outfit called the Killers.
We're in Los Angeles.
We're doing a video for our musical number.
Sir?
Brightside.
Cause I'm Mr. Brightside.
I'm very hot.
Your hair looks amazing.
So does yours.
Hey, thanks.
This is actually the second Brightside video. We had to make like an emergency UK video.
An emergency to send over.
How did it end up like this?
This is a lot more planned out, a lot more expensive.
And I just can't look, it's killing me.
Would you like to set up the premise or the concept of the video, the treatment first? Because you worked on it as well with the director.
Yeah, well, let's just, I'm a huge fan of Moulin Rouge. Whether it's the look or the movie with Nicole Kidman and Ewan McGregor.
I believe you were expecting me.
Yes. Yeah, we're all really, really big fans of that movie as far as the way it looks and just the musical aspect and just how it's very glamorous. I just wanted to create some type of a little world.
It's really hard to be original these days with videos. Seems like everything's been done, but we thought we'd do this one like one more time.
That fit the song perfectly and it's just perfect. What's going on is we're the band in this house of ill repute, what do you call them, bordellos, brothel.
I'm a proper whore.
There's this one courtesan who Brandon has a relationship with.
So you're playing the lead heroine in this video, yes?
The angel, the whore angel.
He's kind of having a fit of jealousy watching his girlfriend or whatever leave him.
Jealousy, turning saints into the sea.
Sometimes that's a terrible place. And Brandon is basically just becoming very vulnerable and spilling his guts, about his relationship with this girl.
His girlfriend, or as the treatment, and I like to refer to her as the dancer whore.
Yes, the dancer whore.
It's about jealousy, so it's gonna be, thinking about the times that we spent together when we were happy and how that felt.
Can I change your mind?
We were submitted a lot of treatments for videos, and a lot of them were basically kind of ridiculous.
We get scripts of like, okay, now you're in a club, you're in a restaurant, and then two lesbians make out and then fall on your lap. What does lesbians have to do with the song? Is it just because people like to watch lesbians make out?
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that, but it's got nothing to do with us.
Other people wanted to totally duplicate the girls on film video, which has nothing to do with this song especially.
This one has a bit of a theatrical thing to it. Does that change how you're playing in the video?
A little bit. You keep in mind how what's supposed to be going on around you, but it's not that much different. I mean, a big thing different is I'm using the upright bass.
Have you ever seen School of Rock?
No!
Yes.
Oh, I just thought there was a really amusing bass / cello kind of part in there.
On bass, Posh Spice.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No,
Cello, cello. You look kind of seductive when you're playing drums. Do you know that?
No, I don't know that.
You kind of do. I'm not even hitting on you.
She's coming back.
I'm not, but we were watching and you guys
Two
are...
for me, one for you.
What's your least favorite part about making videos?
You have to come really early, but you have to wait around. But it's understandable because there's so many things, but they might need you at any time.
So what do you do when you're waiting around?
Not much. Just sit and wait and talk.
Sit and wait and talk? What is your favorite thing about doing video shoots? Other than all the half-naked dancers running around?
Other than that, I like, there's always a big table of food. Like peanut M&Ms and chocolate.
That was amazing, I have to say.
That's just my favorite part. Sit back and watch other people work, and I just eat off the table all day.
Hey,
Hello.
how's it going? You've been through a lot today.
I have. It's tragic.
So how's the video shoot going?
It's going really well. We woke up today at 6 in the morning and started shooting
Roll in. Roll camera.
from 8 till now. Now it's about lunchtime, so I'm taking a break here.
Everyone's breaking for lunch. We still have a lot more going on. We just saw the sequence, the love sequence, but someone's sleeping behind me. Just because you're in a band doesn't mean that you can be... Oh, hi!
Hi. I just having erotic dreams about you.
Shouldn't you be doing something?
Should be eating. I'm trying to sleep because I didn't get much sleep last night.
Partying?
No.
Yes, you were. So we'll leave you alone, okay?
Well, now I'm up now.
Hey everyone, don't go anywhere, stick around. We have a lot more coming up on set with the Killers.
Okay, ready? Look there. Hello, my name is Brandon Flowers. I'm in a group called The Killers, and you're on the set of our new video. It's called Mr. Brightside.
Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside.
We're standing right in front of your drum set.
Yeah, it's my drum set.
Did-
Genius Sex Poets.
What exactly does the Genius Sex Poets mean?
We always kind of wanted to either name the band The Killers or Glasgow Lovelace and the Genius Sex Poets. And
Why'd you go with the Killers?
it's just the best name
Ever?
ever.
How long have you been together?
2.5 years.
No. That's not very long at all. That's crazy.
No, well, we work really hard.
So you're the kind of the founder of the band, right? Sort of. Is that loose?
I like to think that the band started when Brandon and I met.
David moved to Vegas from Iowa, from Chicago, by way of Iowa, and put out an ad in the paper, and Brandon answered the ad.
And was like the only normal person who answered it. He just said, looking to start a band or join a band, guitarist available. Influences, it's U2, Smashing Pumpkins, Beck. When you put The Cure in your ad, you get weird goth people. So I stopped putting them in after a while because they were just like, you like goth? And Brandon liked a couple of those bands, so we called, and we didn't know what we were going to sound like in the beginning.
I just love music. I'm a big fan of the chord changes and the vocal melody is most important to me. Mr. Brightside, actually, Dave and Brandon wrote. It's a little different before Mark and I got to it, but the vocal of the song is the same.
I remember I had the guitar part first, the guitar part that the song starts out with. I know it's really cheesy, but it sounded like the beginning to something.
So, who is Mr. Brightside?
Man,
What the hell does that mean? Is that because it's very complex, or just because it's
No,
very
it's not. No, I mean it's a pretty straightforward song about it just basically goes in depth into someone that's a jealous person's mind.
It's the only song that stuck around and been played in every set since the beginning.
It's been magic.
Yeah, I guess. And everything that we planned to happen or hoped for has happened.
So, were you responsible for discovering the killer?
I don't like to say that I discovered them. I think I was lucky enough to find them and really like them. I don't know that I necessarily discovered them.
It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this?
I'd gotten the demo from a friend of mine, and it was funny because he had been writing about them for 3 months,
Well, somebody told me.
and I kept mistaking the band, the Killers, for this other band who will remain nameless.
Tell me who they are.
No. And I called him and I was like, why do you keep writing about that band? That band sucks. He said, no, Rob, it's the Killers. They're from Vegas. I was like, oh, can you send it to me? He sent it to me, and I felt like I won the lottery.
I've got potential, rushing around.
And since then, we've been touring pretty much.
Are you alright? Are you guys all sick?
Yeah, we just got that off a 14-week tour, and everybody's been like recycling the same cold.
You guys been making out?
A little bit.
Oh.
Life gets lonely on the road.
When you guys are writing, who does most of the writing? Do you guys all collaborate? What goes on?
One person will bring an idea or parts of a song or lyrics or a melody or something like that, and we'll just kind of develop that.
Whenever we write songs, I think about. I approach it like it's a movie, which I don't know if anybody else does that, but that's how I see it. I see it as a whole story.
He's got a really good knack for melody and melodic lines and phrasing and things like that. I mean, it's way better than any of us could do.
You're not someone who scribbles lyrics on the subway?
Yeah, I mean I do. If I ever think of anything, I write it down, but I wouldn't write a book if I wasn't in the band. It's predominantly about the music for me.
He's a bit of a poet. A genius sex poet.
Check
Sorry, like, it's funny. Do you write autobiographically?
About 50-50, I would say.
There's a bit of truth to everything, I think.
I don't think it's truth to everything.
I said a bit.
A little tiny bit.
Yeah,
Alright.
a little tiny bit.
He just writes about things that are interesting, and so far, those stories have been a little bit on the darker side.
Yeah, it's upbeat, it's uplifting, it's happy sounding, but what's really going on with the lyrics is actually quite sad. A little mental.
Like, why you play dark music? I don't know. It's just what we like.
We're not limited to just like melancholy or sad songs, I don't think. Or definitely not as people. We're not limited to that mood.
That's just how life is. We wouldn't want to do like every song in a major key and be like Peter, Paul, and Mary or something. Life has its ups and downs, so that's just kind of what the album is like too.
Do you have a
Not
favorite?
being too deep. Sorry, but what?
That's not too deep. I can handle it.
I can't. But go ahead.
You seem to be kind of serious.
Maybe sometimes.
A little bit. Like, Ronnie's kind of the more outspoken one.
I know a girl who dresses in glitter. Likes to take it up the...
Oh, he plays drums. They're always weird, the weirdest.
That's true. That's why they're shoved in the back, right? No one can see them.
Hi. I'm gonna go ahead and do what they call in the industry. That is the throw to break. We'll be right back after these important messages from our sponsors.
Welcome back. You might be wondering what's going on here. It's not a party. It's not a theater. We're on set with the Killers. You guys have been here since 6 in the morning. It still seems like you're having a good time, no?
Could be doing a lot worse.
The band isn't difficult to work with.
They're all good guys. They're from Vegas, so you know.
You know what that means?
Yeah, so considering where they're from, they're not weird at all.
Is there a connection between that vaudeville sort of Moulin Rouge type of aspect and then like a Las Vegas showgirls kind of thing?
It's weird because we have a lot of things like that we don't realize are very Las Vegas that we do.
What are some stereotypes maybe that you hear about Vegas that it's not true about you guys? I think of Vegas, I think of showgirls, I think of wedding chapels, Elvis.
Our girlfriends aren't strippers.
But would you date a stripper?
If she was smart, maybe.
Are you a stripper?
No.
Oh my God. That's it. That's it for me. On to the dancers. Show the dancers.
So what is your role in this video today?
I'm choreographing it. I'm also, as you can see, I don't always dress like this, I'm also being one of the dancers. We're for hire, quite frankly.
That's amazing. Can you just do one of these? Yeah. Where do you have things coming out?
No, nothing's gonna come out. And the choreographer's been very specific about the movement, so nothing comes out.
Like, for instance, you're not allowed to
do a cartwheel.
We wanted to keep it really organic and not have it like choreography that's like imposed on people, but try to make it feel authentic.
You see both, you know, she's very angelic, but she is a whore, so this is what she does. And you have to see that through the dance as well.
Are you a dancer?
I want to be now.
Now you're excited?
Yeah.
You have a little romantic scene, right, with Brandon?
Yes, we have a lot of little secret meetings.
It's tough, right? I mean, you're forced to be dancing with a beautiful woman, right?
I was thinking she was luckier than I was.
Oh, really? Did you watch the sequence with Brandon and Isabel?
Yeah. Well, kind of. I fell asleep watching it.
If I was you, I would be kind of jealous. Why does Brandon get to dance with her? Why don't you?
Lead singer. Lead singers get all the chicks. It's just, it's written in the rock and roll law book.
You guys are young, good-looking band, and you become that kind of heartthrob thing. How do you feel about that?
It was an accident.
Whatever.
It was.
What are you smiling at?
She's beautiful. Look.
Oh. Is that how you get dates?
No, I'm married.
Oh, really? For how long?
Just joking.
You guys get that a lot, though, right?
From time to time, I guess.
So, does it...
There's a lot of good-looking bands.
There's a lot of not good-looking bands. So, you styled all of our lovely ladies and the band as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice suit. Those are nice boots.
We're one of the few bands that enjoys dressing up.
I love vintage
Yeah, yeah.
clothes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And your inspiration, where were you pulling from?
I think it was just a combination of Moulin Rouge and cabaret.
So I just want to thank you on behalf of the men and the crew for all the crotch flashing. You're welcome.
We're not really sticking to any period at all, but trying to keep it old, like, or use like 1880s to 1930s as a reference point.
Everything still has a look kept. And yeah, modern, and it'd be good if it looked like it could go down a runway right now.
We saw you earlier stitching up someone's pants that had ripped, right?
And the crotch, yeah.
Was that Dave?
No, that was his ass. Yeah.
It wasn't actually him. So what happened to him?
He insisted that his pants be extremely tight. All the boys did. He bent over and they ripped. His bum was hanging out.
The Killers, you guys are kind of a part of this resurgence of a revamped 80s style of bands that's going on right now. That's very popular. But you sort of made it your own and you really don't sound like anything else that's out right now.
As long as we make good songs, it doesn't really matter where people put us in our musical, whatever, stand the test of time and all that.
I think they spend a lot of time on their songs. They really craft their songs and they write amazing songs.
We're entertainers. I do love writing music, and that's what we do.
Just trying to write the best songs we can.
And people are starting to recognize our music, and there's other music, like Modest Mouse, for instance.
It's inspiring, and it's a good thing that other bands that we like are getting attention and on the radio, and we're one of those bands. It's a good change in music happening right now.
It seems like you really enjoy what you do.
Yeah, of course. No, I mean, of course. I mean, how many people get to do what we do? I mean, we're really thankful and happy about what's going on. You know, just hope the bottom doesn't drop out.
Good game, that's a wrap, everyone. All done. Killers number 2 done.
Hi, Much Music.
Here's our new video.
Mr. Brightside.
Thank you.
This is Ronnie Benucci signing off for Much Music from the Killers. Bye.